So, for this video, we'll try to solve some rational equations. So, for example, here in number 1, I have here 1/3 plus 4/5 equals x over 9. Okay, let's write 1/3 plus 4/5 equals x over 9. And since we have here fractions dito sa left side na hindi sila similar, we have to, before we combine them, so kailangan mo na maging similar yung dalawang fractions natin. And this is by getting the greatest common denominator of 1/3 and 4/5. And you know that from our previous discussion, the GCD of 1/3 and 4/5 here, dito na sa denominator natin will be equal to 15. Right? And the numerator will be term by term, 15 divided by 3, that's equal to 5 times 1, so this is then 5, plus 15 divided by 5, that's equal to 3, multiplied to 4, so that is equal to 12. Okay? So, on the right side naman, so remains pa rin the same, which is this x over 9. Now, what will happen here? We will have here 5 plus 12, therefore, pwede na natin combine, no? 5 plus 12 then will be equal to 17 over 15 equals x over 9. Then here, mag-isip tayo, ano bang pwede ko ngayon i-multiply para sa ganoon, itong 15 at saka sa 9 maka-cancel out, no? So, there are different ways how to do that. One way is to just to cross multiply, sinasabi natin, no? Magiging 15 times 9 ngayon, 17 times 9 equals 15 times x. So, I will have here 15x equals 17 times 9. Okay? Now, 15x then will be equal to, ano ba 17 times 9 natin? So, I have here 7 times 9, that will be 63. So, this will become 153. Then, we have to divide both sides kung ano may nakadikit sa x natin. So, ang x natin ngayon will be equal to 153 over 15. Again, we have to check, no? Kung ito bang 153 over 15 ay nasa simplest form na. Alright? So, ano bang pwede natin, you can see that 153 is divisible by 3 pa. Similarly, ang 15 divisible by 3 pa. So, di-divide ko yung aking 153 ng 3. Tapos, di-divide ko yung 15 ko ng 3. Para ma-simplify siya. So, finally, my x then will be equal to ang 153 divided by 3. So, that is equal to 51. And then 15 divided by 3, that is equal to 5. So, finally, the answer for the value of x then will be equal to 51 over 5. Okay? So, let's choose another example dito sa ating list. So, erase muna natin to. So, suppose ang pipiliin natin ay number 7. Okay. So, let's try number 7. So, sa number 7 naman, meron akong 3 over x plus 2 equals 5 over x plus 4. Okay. So, similarly, kapag meron kayong equation na ganyan, so, sabi nga natin, we can do parang cross multiplication. Number in, yung 3 dyan, i-multiply natin siya sa x plus 4. Tapos, sa kabila naman, 5 multiplied to x plus 2. Then afterwards, we have to distribute 3 multiplied to x, that will be 3x plus 3 times 4, that is equal to 12, equals 5x plus 10. Okay. So, again, this is an equation na to, no? Linear na sila equation. So, pwede natin ilipat, transposition si 5x dun sa kabilang side, sa left side of the equation, si 12 sa kabila. So, I will have here 3x minus 5x equals 10 minus 12. Then, 3x minus 5x, that is equal to negative 2x. Ito naman ay magiging negative 2. So, again, divide both sides kung nakadikit sa x natin. So, in our case, we have here negative 2 on both sides. And then, afterwards, so you can cancel out negative 2 here. We'll have left with x. Tapos, negative 2 over negative 2 will be equal to positive 1. Okay. So, ito ngayon ang ating solution for number 7. Right? So, erase ulit ito. Pili ulit tayo ng iba. Okay, let's try number number is which one? Okay, let's try number 13. So para medyo ano yun ng konti. So let's have number 13. So number 13, I have this 60 over W minus 5 minus 18 over W. Equals 40 over W. Okay? So, now, dito, pwede naman tayo mag-divide na magkaroon ulit agad na parang greatest common divisor sa left side of the equation, no? However, as you can see, para bang mas, syempre, practical reason is you can see that this one, let's change the color. So, itong portion na to, kung makikita natin, at saka itong portion na to, mas, we have the same denominator. So, para bang mas practical na itong dalawang to ang magsama. So, ibig sabihin, mali-left tayo sa kabila, 60 over W minus 5 pa rin dyan. Tapos, lilipat na natin, okay, here we have 40 over W. So, nililipat na natin si 18 over W. Okay, so, magiging plus 18 over W na siya doon. So, dito ngayon, so, 60 over W minus 5 ka pa rin. Tapos, sa kabila naman, 40 plus 18, so that is 58 over W. Okay? So, ngayon, similar do sa dati natin ginagawa. So, I will have here 60W, tapos 58 multiplied to W minus 5. Okay? So, 60W equals, okay, and distribute, 58W minus 58 times 5. So, ilan yun? So, 8 times 5, 40, 25, 0, 290. Okay? Then, finally, si 58W lipat sa kabilang side ng equation. We have 60W minus 58W equals negative 290. And 60 minus 58, that is 2W equals negative 290. Divide both sides by 2. W will be equal to 290 over 2. Okay, kasi yung 2W natin, i-divide natin sa 2. So, cancel out yun. W will be equal to, ilan ba yun? 290. So, that's equal to negative 100. Yeah. So, ilan ba? 290 divided by, so, 145. So, W equals negative 100. Okay. So, subukan natin ng last example. So, I have here, alright, number 17. I think more challenging. Number 17, I have there, y plus 3 over y plus 2 equals, sorry, so that's minus y over y squared minus 4 equals y over y minus 2. Okay, by observation, makikita natin, di ba, ano ba meron si y plus 2 and y minus 2 with y squared minus 4? So, that's the first thing that you have to observe then. Kasi hindi nang basta-basta tayo mag-a-add or magkakaroon ng ano dyan, no? Ng LCD or greatest common divisor. But you know that ang y, if you factor out y squared minus 4, this is only equal to y plus 2 multiplied to y minus 2. Okay. So, it means that if I have a much better plan in solving this is that itong y plus 2 tsaka mayroong may y minus 2 sa baba, sila ngayon ang pagsasamahin ko sa isang side ng equation. Okay, so halimbawa, here, I have y plus 3 over y plus 2. So, ililipat si y over y minus 2. At sa kabilang side na lang si y over y squared minus 4. Why? Because the greatest common divisor of yung ito natin, so sa left side will be just be the product of y plus 2 and y minus 2, which is equal to, so magiging y plus 2, y minus 2 yan, Sa kabila, I still have y over y squared minus 4. But then what will happen to your numerator will be, I will have your y plus 3 multiplied to y minus 2. Kasi di ba paano ba tayo kukuha ng numerator? So, kung ano man yung kulang na expression natin, kasi we have here y plus 2 na. So, ang kulang na lang natin dyan ay y minus 2. So, yun ang multiply natin sa y plus 3. Okay, now sa kabilang side naman, I have here minus y. Ang kulang naman dito sa portion na to ay y plus 2. So, yun multiply ko naman sa y. Okay, so, ganyan siya. So, ito ngayon, sa numerator natin, if we will have the product, I will have the y squared, so plus 3y and minus 2y, that will be plus y, minus 6, minus quantity, y squared, plus 2y. Okay? And then, ang denominator ko, as you can see, since y plus 2 multiplied to y minus 2 is just equal to y squared minus 4. So, sa kabila, I will have there y over y squared minus 4. Then, removing the parenthesis, and you know that since parehong y squared minus 4 yan, pwede na itong makancel out. So, removing the parenthesis, I will have there y squared plus y minus 6 minus y squared minus 2y equals y. Yan. So, combining similar terms, what will happen will be makacancel out ang y squared. I have there y negative 2y, simply negative y, minus 6 equals y. Again, lipat sa kabilang side na ngayon yung y ko, no? Tapos lilipat naman si negative 6 sa kabila. So, negative y minus y will be equal to positive 6. So, I will have your negative 2y equals 6. And divide both sides by negative 2. So, my y will be equal to negative 3. So, this is then the solution for my number 17. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.